Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'm through what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your hold or two. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently, thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes my dynasty.
Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? So I made a new overlay. I wanted to see what you guys think about it. Um, I'm sure the trolls will have something negative to say, but that is my favorite Bible verse, and I'm going to try to do better. And hopefully, that being up there will serve as a constant reminder for me to do that. So I haven't really watched it, but I heard that Betty Washington had some things to say about me on her live stream. And of course, um, she wants to remain relevant of some sort, I guess. And I'm not gonna fight with her because who really wins the fight anyway, right? I'll just say that she's wrong. I really feel that in my heart, and like I said, I don't even know what she said. I do know that she claimed something about this boy that she shared this picture saying it was rap, and the boy is not rap. The boy is autistic. He's not to the level where he can't function. He's an athlete. He's got a college scholarship. But as far as making decisions, and another adult, his sister, will always have custody over his decisions. And so I just ask that people leave that kid alone. Attack me all you want. I'm fair game. I'm 49 years old. I can take it. I might even get triggered every now and then and yell about it, but I can take it. Yeah, Roger. She tried to put it all on you, man, and or lady. I'm sorry, but and I knew better. Roger Bennett is in constant contact with me, pretty much, and I'm not trying to out Roger Bennett. I'm just saying that I didn't believe that for a second. I just don't. Miss Kirby's, in constant contact with me, and a bunch of you are, and that's what makes the stand the stand. It's family here, and Betty never was part of it really. Um, I, Ernie, if you're watching, my brother, I told you that was going to happen with her eventually. That she's not right. She always, you know, always flipping and flopping and attacking. She can't she can't stay a path with anybody. It's just her mentality. It's just who she is. And but anyway, I want to share this picture with you all. And listen, I know what y'all think um, about Jayla. And as far as I guess I need to fix the spelling. That's no problem. I can fix that. Um, yeah, I did mess that up. I forgot the N there, huh? And listen, I did that at 6 o'clock this morning. So, but yeah, thank you, my friend who pointed that out, Ernie. Ernie, listen, let me tell you something. And the old dude don't want me in a spelling bee, but he's gonna point out my spelling errors. You know it, Ernie. You know it. But goodness gracious. All right, but I'm going to share this picture with you all. And listen, I'm not telling you all, hey, everybody run over there and forgive Jayla and don't worry about receipts and all this, that, and the other. What I'm saying is, it was coincidence that the kid they picked out happens to be Jayla's brother. And I guess Betty called that into question. Well, I don't know how Jayla would have faked this picture. And I'm going to share this picture with you all. And Lord, I hope there ain't no nudes on the bottom of my camera roll when I share this. I'm just kidding. There are never any nudes on my camera roll because I don't have any nudes. But I digress. Here, I'm going to share this picture. And this is a family photo of Jayla's family, her sisters and her brothers. And Nick is in the picture, and he's a little boy. You can't fake that, dude. Like, it's obviously not a Photoshop. Jayla is not a Photoshopper, but I want to share this picture with you all just to show you that part is true. I don't know how to make it any bigger, but the little kid in the Superman shirt right there in the middle, that's Nick. And on the end, that's Jayla. Can't fake it. That's a family photo from years ago. So Betty, quit trying to stir up drama. I don't want it. Like I'm going to ignore you. I left you blocked on Facebook yesterday for a reason. I'm not going to entertain your attempt at drama. He says, "Oh, look at little rap." But that right there is true. I don't know about the receipt thing. I never came in here and said, "Listen, I'm going to back her on these receipts, and I've seen the mattresses and all that stuff." Like, I don't know her like that. I know she claims to have the receipts, and she sent me a check yesterday. But she'll need to clear that with Ernie and Ernie's people that gave her the money. It didn't happen here. I'd be glad to show the check, but I feel like that's between her and Ernie and the people who gave her money. And you know, so that's that. Let me take down this photo because you know what people will do. And I'm only hiding my face today because of the glare. So I'm sorry. Shane Cunningham, I don't think Jayla did anything to confuse anyone. The um, picture that Betty Washam shared saying that boy was rap was all on her. Like that was taken from my Facebook. One of my Facebook friends happens to be Nick, who happens to be Shayla's younger brother. And I didn't know that. I didn't know that till yesterday. She didn't know that. Like she didn't know that the kid, her brother, had played at the rec center with, you know, my teams. And it mostly, like he played on my team once or twice down there, but mostly he played on teams against my team. Good little athlete. Good little athlete. Went to school with my kids. Now he's going to college. Good for him. I hope he has a smashing, successful life. But we need to leave people who aren't involved at all with YouTube alone. Like, it's not necessary. Amber Robinson, I think the iPhone thing, you have to like maybe copy the link from the about page, put it into Safari, and do that. I'm not sure on like an actual iPhone link, but I think people have talked about doing that before. And I appreciate all the people who have joined as a member. It's, you know, I really do appreciate it. And like always, you know, I haven't said it in a long time because we've just been so busy doing other things. But if somebody wants to be a member and you can't afford it, like I know, listen, times are tough. And a lot of times, you know, I wish I had $2. And that's just a fact. But let me tell you, if you can't afford it and you want to be a member, let me know. And I will send you, excuse me, I've got some hoarse in my voice, but I will send you the money and you can sign up to be a member. You know, because it comes back to me anyway, minus the 30%. But, you know, I appreciate it. You know, you just have to reach out to me, email or whatever, however you can, and you know, give me the info to send, and I'll send it to you. You know, I've grown to absolutely love this community, and I'm going to say my people here on the stand, and you know, Ernie's people. I feel like so many of those is crossover. You know, like so many of Ernie's people now I consider my people, and I think same thing with Ernie. You know, so many of my people now are backing Ernie, and that's a good thing. You know, there is strength in numbers. Can't copy the link. Are you using your phone? Yeah, you're using the phone. Okay. Amber, shoot me an email and I'll copy and send to you. Okay. It's Coach Jimbo C at gmail.com. I probably need to add that on my, when I go in and fix my misspelling, I'll add my emails on that, on this overlay. I just wanted to, on the overlay, you know, I was excited last night. I was like, man, I got to find a reason to go live. And Betty, thank you for giving me a reason to go live today before tonight. Cause I wanted people to see it and give me their feedback on it. And, of course, Ernie pointed out to me that I spelled something wrong. I appreciate that too. Yeah, Liberator. And I'm new to the Liberator side of things, and but you know, definitely I like Liberator, and seems to be genuine guy, and his wife is right there beside of him always, and that's family first, right? Family is what it's all about. Um, so and I just got a message about somebody stealing a photo from my Facebook. That's another thing. Like, people have misused my trust because I made my Facebook private a long time ago, and only my friends that are in my circle, and my circle, at one point was very big because of the MMA and wrestling and other things that I did. So there's a lot of people there, and but for people to go in there and take my private photos and use those and share those, why? Why do that? Is Betty admitting she made a mistake? I don't think so. I think she's doubling down, from what I've been told, that now Betty's talking about what a terrible person I am. And I'm not going to get in a mudslinging contest with Betty. You know what? Listen, I watched a video where she was absolutely bullied into removing her dentures. And she was so triggered and yelling, and I felt so bad. It brought me to tears. Like, it was disgusting how people pushed her to that point. But on the flip side of things, how can you be so ugly in here? Like, you've seen it. You've seen it. Like, I don't get it, man. I don't get, you know, are we going to be good? Like, I tried to go in there and watch some of it, and she was actually sharing like a, a, a religious message from somebody, like a video maybe of a preacher. I don't know exactly what it was, but now listen, if we're going to do that, we got to behave a little bit more, okay? Um, because what the non-believers will do is say, look at this. This one is preaching at you, and all the while wanting to fight and be ugly. And when I say ugly, I'm not talking about this. Okay? Like, listen, I know I'm not winning no beauty contest, but ugly is here. It's in your chest. It's inside. It's your heart. That's where you're ugly, and that's where you're beautiful. And it's up to you, it's up to me. Whoever holds that inside, that's who decides whether you're going to be ugly or whether you're going to be beautiful. And I'm choosing not to be ugly. I'm not gonna fight and brawl and have a YouTube war with somebody, especially a female. You haven't seen it yet. Like, you know, so many people. And listen, I get it. When they talk about Nicolina, they put a D instead of the N at the beginning of her name. I've never done that. I understand why people get mad and go at her the same way she goes at people, but it's just not who I am. It's just not my style. I'm not going to attack a woman. I will argue. I'll argue my side. This lady, not today, who tried to destroy my channel from the inside out, has so much ugly lies to say about me. And I have the truth on her. I have her address where I mailed her things. I know it's her address. I have her full government name. I know it's her name. I refused to do it. I didn't dox her. And for her to say I did, she's lying. Like, that's not what I do. That's not who I am. Now, I will. I'm trying not to anymore, but I have went head on with men and yell and scream and act stupid. I'm not gonna allow myself to be into a, you know, YouTube battle with a female. Just ain't gonna happen. So Betty, if you're watching, God bless you. I hope whatever you do makes you happy. But, you know, I'm not gonna speak on you anymore. After this live stream's over, I don't know who you are. I don't want to have anything to do with you. I never did before. You know, there was a reason for that. I saw the pattern, and I tried to warn Ernie, and Ernie kind of knew, but Ernie tries to give people second chances and third chances too. Thank you, Daisy Joe. I agree, BDAC. I agree with you, country girl, about BDAC, and he wants to. You know, he said he told Ernie he wants to be contacting me. My phone number's out there. All your leaders over there have it. Like, it's been shared over and over. You know, you want to contact me, you got it. Call me, buddy. You know, you can talk to me man to man. And I don't even care if you record it. But you know, people go and they try to make, you know, things where there isn't things. And, you know, they're trying to destroy me and my channel for what? Because they don't like me? If you don't like me, go on somewhere. You know? Nicolina always going around and BDAC talking about Jimbo's dangerous around children. That's not true. I've been around children all my life. I have made a difference in so many children's lives, more than any of you put together. When I say you, I'm talking about BDAC, BK, Nicolina, and all of them. Wrap them all up together. It doesn't, you know, and we're not keeping score, because if we were, there wouldn't even be a close contest. But for you to say things about me and being around children, that's just ridiculous. It's simply not true and ridiculous. Facts are, when I was 17 years old, I married a 12-year-old. That's a fact. Can't change it. Facts are, when I was 17 years old, me and that 12-year-old had a divorce. Fact. It was short-lived, and it was all completely legal. Now, do I regret it? Of course I regret it. I don't wish ill will on her or her family. I'm glad she went on and had children and is happy, if she is. I mean, but that's their issues. You know, why drag them into things? I haven't seen her in 32 years. The oldest child she has, by the way, is 28. Do the math. Like, it's just, why make things ugly? Because you're trying to take people and turn them against me. And if people want to turn against me over decisions I made when I was underage myself 32 years ago, that's fine. That's your choice to make. We live in America. You can make whatever decision you want to make. You know? I'm not going to speak on that anymore either. It's done. Keep calling Dolly and try to make it so everybody hears it. Maybe I should make a overlay with that on it. But and I'm sorry I'm missing chat. I'm just kind of talking to my family here. You guys are great listeners, and I appreciate it. And after this, I'm going to answer emails and phone calls and texts, and and tonight when we go live at 10:10, we're just going to have fun. Let's get the weekend started with a good fun night of laughter and joy and things we do here at the stand as a family. Right, Barbie. You know what? My second marriage has lasted 29 and a half years. They try to ugly that up too. They make lies about it. Like I was so much older than my wife. Like when we married, when we wed and tied the knot, officially, right, Ernie? When we tied the knot in 1993, I was 19 years old. Now, I turned 20 shortly after, but I was 19 years old. My wife was 17 years old. How do you get the big age difference that you guys keep coming up with? I don't know what kind of math you're doing, and I wonder who does your taxes, because that's a little off. But, and we've been together 29 and a half years. We have 4 amazing children, and that, that's the reason that I get up every day with a smile on my face. My babies. That's life. That's everything to me. And thank you, NY2LA. And that's what I try to do. I try to just be honest. And when people are honest, then they try to call you a liar or they make up things. I just don't get it, And here's the thing, I don't understand. Why? Because I did this one day to Ernie, the old fist bump. Fist bump on YouTube. Right then and there, all hell broke loose, and it was Jimbo's a bad guy. If that makes me a bad guy, then I'm a bad guy. I've had issues with Ernie in the past. We were at each other's throat. We said ugly things about each other. But, we've been friends for more than 2 decades. Family. Familia. So eventually it got worked out. If you hate me for that, then that's your issue. That's a you issue, not a me issue. And if you don't like it, just don't watch me. I promise you, I'm not going to address you. You over there in people's chats and talking trash. I see the screenshots and all the things about Jumbo, Jim Slow, Jim Bob, all the fat jokes. Go ahead, hit me with them. I can take them. You know, almost my whole entire adult life, I weighed over 350 pounds. I'm 240 now. You know, just checked the scale a couple days ago. I'm down 240. I was around 245, but your fat jokes don't bother me. The Jim Slob, Jim Blob, Jim Blow, Jim Slow, come on with it. It don't bother me. Um, if I did, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. If it did, um, you know, I may not be. I'm still fat. You know, I can't get away from that. So, but I'm not Jabba the Hutt looking fat anymore. At least it is immature. It is schoolyard stuff, right? Right. Who cares about that? I don't. Um, you know, I could pick out those names of those people and look them up and make fun of them, but you know, like I said, I'm 49 years old. I have more to do with my life than to get on a YouTube fight with people I don't know. I just don't know. And you don't know me either. So, and you don't spend any time here on my channel to get to know me. So why speak on me? Why talk about me? And then you want to talk about my kids. Roger Bennett, you are good here. I never for 1 second believe that you were involved in the picture being sent to Betty. She's, you know, she got caught doing things she shouldn't have done, and she had to shift the blame to somebody else. You're good here. You're family, familia. Um, so you know, we're not gonna fight fire with fire, right? We're gonna fight fire with water. You know, we will let and listen, I understand that, you know, especially this day and age, that there's many people who don't believe in God. And right, Roger, I get you. I know you didn't do it. I know you didn't do it. Thank you for joining, Annie. Um, but you know, I believe in God, and I've seen miracles happen. I've seen the works of Jesus happen, and you know, like I said, I'm not living the Christian life the way I should. I need to straighten it up. Um, my soul needs work, it needs help, and but I'm gonna tell you that you know, this is where I'm gonna try to get my strength. Try to get my strength through God, through Jesus, through Christ who strengthens me, and that's, you know, if they want to twist that and turn it, let them deal. You know, let them deal. Um, and you know, oh, that's great, Miss Kirby. Everybody does need some help from Jesus, Charlie K. You're right. Um, but you know, now I'm not gonna pretend that I'm gonna be a preacher or anything like that, and I'm not gonna come on here and preach at you or preach to you. Now you may have to listen to me um, give some testimony sometimes and talk about how God's made a difference, and God's made a way, or God's answered a prayer, or God has plans. You know, But sometimes prayers don't get, well, they always get answered, but sometimes you don't get what you're looking for right then and there, right? And we may discuss, but what I am going to say is we're not going to take this channel and be ugly about it always. Like, I've had enough of that. I really have had enough of that. People want to make things ugly, and I get that it attracts viewers. Pick a fight with somebody who's got more subs than you, and you'll get some of their viewers. They'll like your channel just so they can watch what you got to say. I get what you're up to. I know what people are doing. I'm not going to play into it. Say what you want to say, and then, I'll just say goodbye. So, respectfully, I'm officially saying that to you today, Miss Betty. Goodbye. I wish you nothing but good things in your life. So, right, E Square, God's going to heal you, and we will see a miracle. And God's working on many people and many things, and we're going to see. We're going to see. Right. Not if, when. That's right. That's right, sister. So, I got to return a couple phone calls and talk to a couple people and answer some messages. Just wanted to come on here and kind of get a quick message out that, we can't really totally ignore it when it happens, but we can address it and move forward, right? I guess we could ignore it, but let's address it and move forward. So, when we don't have a rear view in this car, right? We took it out. We threw it out, remember? So, moving forward, tonight at 10 p.m., 10:10. Yeah, it's a weird time. I did it on purpose. We'll see you guys tonight. Holler at me if you need to talk to me today. I'll be here, or running errands. God bless you. I love every one of you. And thank you. This is Jimbo coming to you live from the stand.